Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
In the midst of Jim Harbaugh's suspension, the university fires back, looking to block the Big Ten's decision. This as fans react over at the Big House. Tonight, we've learned the University of Michigan has filed for a temporary restraining order, which would prevent the Big Ten from imposing the suspension before arguments are heard in court. That story tops our news at 10. Thanks for being with us. I'm Kimberly Gill.
I'm Devin Skilly, and we know that the order was filed in Washtenaw County Circuit Court. And although today is a federal holiday for Veterans Day, judges, we are told, are available for what are considered emergency decisions. Well, look at the clock. This all comes on the same day the Big Ten suspended Harbaugh as part of the ongoing sign-stealing case. That suspension will prohibit him from being on the sideline during games, the 3 games that are left in the regular season. However, he would be allowed at practices and other activities. It's the first move of Michigan's fight in the decision. Bernie will have more on that, the very latest, coming up on Local 4 News at 11.
Meanwhile, the news has the entire campus, as you can imagine, a view of him talking.
Ann Arbor alive tonight with free Harbaugh T-shirts and free Jim Harbaugh chants. Mara McDonald live at the Big House with more of that reaction. Mara.
Hi, Devin. If the Big Ten has managed to do anything here tonight, it's to galvanize the student body, the regents, the president of the university, the entire athletic department, as well as the football team, to all stand behind Jim Harbaugh. The chant, it rang through Yost tonight, and the incredulity,
I'm kind of surprised that they took action so fast,
was everywhere on campus, along with this hot seller.
It's a pretty bold play. I think I saw their press release. They said they did this even though they don't have any evidence that Harbaugh knew. I don't really know how you can punish him for that if there's no evidence. I think it's pretty preemptive, and I think they should have waited to see some real evidence before suspending our head coach.
And when you're the best, everyone's coming for the throne and for the crown. So not surprised with what they did and not worried about it. I think the team will still close out the season strong.
The team has its own take upon landing at Penn State for this weekend's game and finding out what the Big Ten did. Quarterback J.J. McCarthy tweeting this out. Bet. Tom Brady, for one, agrees. What it means? Boy, are we going to show you.
I think it's ridiculous. I think every team should be scouting the other teams that they're playing in the season. It's part of the game. If you're not doing it, then you're not playing to the best of your ability.
I'm confident in the team without him, but I mean, you can't take the captain away and say nothing's going to change. So I would prefer to see him there, but I think the team, the culture that he set is still there, so it's not going to hurt it that much, but I don't know. I obviously want him in the stadium.
Back here live, the free Harbaugh sentiment is pretty popular on campus. The larger size of this tee, they're already sold out. And Devin, Kimberly, I admit that when J.J. McCarthy tweeted out bet, I was not cool enough to understand what the slang was, so I had to call the cool kids over at Click On to find out the context to understand. So apparently I was not the only one who was kind of confused about that for a moment, but yeah, all the cool kids tonight on campus, they're saying bet.
And now us old ladies know what it means too, thanks to you doing a little bit of homework. Mara, we appreciate your reporting tonight.